you ask the questions and I.
Yeah. So I start with just a couple general questions, but it'd be like I'll ask more questions as we go. So, what's your name, first of all?
Hani.
Hani?
Hani.
I'm Jeff.
Good to meet you, Jeff.
So, Uber driver, not sure exactly when you have to leave. So, because sometimes it helps me to know how long, like when I explain things, like or when I ask questions, it's helpful to know how long I have to talk with a person. But so this is a challenge.
Okay. Well,
So-
this is a challenge.
Yeah,
because
because you could just leave like any second. So my question that I still give everyone is, what do you think happens after we die? Like, what's your, we're all gonna die. General question. What happens after that, if anything? And then whatever you believe or doubt about it, how did you get there? And that's where I'll ask more questions as far as like different milestones in your life, as far as like, like how you arrived at whatever you believe or doubt, about it. So where do you think you are right now with?
Well, if we were having a drink, this conversation is probably going to go all night.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, I personally believe we will go somewhere.
Yeah.
But conventionally, whether hell, heaven, purgatory, all this conventional stuff that we were taught by the monolithic religions. I think, I do believe that we're going to go somewhere, and that somewhere is where we deserve to be.
Okay.
And all that really depends on what we've done in this existence.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people say reincarnation, talk about reincarnation.
Yeah.
That might be true as well. I mean, I don't think about it too much.
Yeah.
I don't really think about it too much. We're not really supposed to think about it too much. Because I believe that what you think about now, what you do now, does have its repercussions after you die. And I do believe that we all have like a soul, something that continues to live on after this body of yours die. I mean, you weren't born to look like that.
Right.
I mean, sorry, you didn't ask to be, you didn't ask to be look like that.
Yeah. No.
I mean, you didn't ask to be that tall. Did you?
Or to be born into this time in history.
I didn't ask
here.
I didn't ask to be born to begin with.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this body really doesn't belong to me.
Right. That's. I like that.
I mean, I didn't ask to be born a guy.
Yeah.
Thank God. I mean, I don't want to be that.
Yeah. Right.
Deep, but
you're happy being a guy.
Yeah, but I do believe that. I mean, there is something that helps this body continue. Something that helps this body move.
Yeah.
To interact.
Do you think that something is God, or what do you?
It could be anything.
Higher power.
I mean, we call it. I was born a Muslim, and I was raised a Muslim.
Yeah.
And there was a time in my life where I started doubting, having my own doubts, and I
Just
went
about
really.
God in general.
Yeah, I went really left in it.
Yeah.
I really.
Were you born in? May I ask where you were born in another country, or?
Yeah, I was born in the United Arab Emirates.
Okay.
And I'm an Arab.
And so. It's not just like a religious choice, it's a culture that you're born into.
Yeah, it's a culture, it's a way of life.
Yeah.
And I was born like a middle class Arab family. Originally Palestinian from Jordan.
Yeah.
And I was born to believe that there's a God, there is a prophet.
Yeah.
There are the prophets.
Yeah.
There's heaven, there's hell, there are the angels, and there are the holy books, and all that. I was born to believe that Islam is the religion.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I doubt it. There was a time in my life where I started to doubt it, and that happens. That's not abnormal.
Yeah.
To question things and to doubt things.
Yeah.
But
what would you say caused your doubts? And I'm guessing that you just doubted religion in general, right?
Life.
Yeah.
Life shocks.
Yeah.
Things happen to you. Life happens to you.
Yeah.
You know? When something happens to you, when you were born, when you live a decent childhood, and you don't really experience much trauma in your childhood.
Yeah.
You grow up to believe that life is all life is a good thing.
Right. Yeah.
Until something happens to you at a very late age.
And then it's kind of a shock.
That's when it happens at that age. It kind of hinders your belief system.
Yeah.
You start looking at things very differently.
Yeah.
In a bad way, of course.
Right.
Because it holds you down, it grounds you from doing what you're supposed to be doing in your life. To me, religion is like it's supposed to organize your life. It's supposed to organize your life.
Yeah.
And it's all the same. They're all the same. They all have the same. They all have the same function.
Yeah.
They all have the same purpose. It's to organize your life, basically.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I was born to believe that what I just talked about. Now I just came to a conclusion that it's all the same to me.
Now you were saying that.
I might sound a little shallow here, but forgive me if I do.
And part of it is because you could leave any second, so it's like I'm trying to get to.
You know what? I'm gonna go on a break.
I appreciate it.
I like where this.
So.
Do you mind if I smoke while doing this?
No, that's fine.
All right, just give me 1 second. Do you smoke?
No, I don't. I actually like the smell of smoke, though.
Oh yeah.
So it's not.
Especially when it first lights up.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
So now you did say that you do believe that you're kind of rewarded in the next life in some way, not sure how, for your behavior in this life, and that it's not something you should kind of focus on, right? As far as like, don't be so concerned about the next life, just focus on doing good in this life.
Focus on this life.
Yeah.
Because, see, the religion I embrace, it's all about unity and union. I'm believing in one thing.
Yeah.
Just one thing. First thing is believing in one God. Just
now, you say the religion you embrace as far as like
Islam.
You still would say you're
I am a Muslim.
Okay.
I am a Muslim, and I don't practice much. I don't pray 5 times a day.
Yeah.
I don't fast in Ramadan, but I do believe in the values of the religion and everything it teaches.
Sure. Yeah.
And I do read the Quran.
Yeah.
And I do believe everything it says. Everything.
Yeah.
Basically, what it teaches is to pretty much believe in one thing, and that is in the first degree, it's a one God.
Yeah.
And that has its repercussions onto everything else.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
It means that in your life you have to focus on one thing. I thought I just went on break.
I would be happy to meet at some other time when you do that.
No, I'm good. Good.
Okay.
Wait, no. I just need to cancel this. Sorry, just...
No worries.
This is a new rideshare app, and I just don't know how to cancel a ride. I guess I couldn't do that. I guess I have to get moving.
Here, I'll give you my information real quick.
Absolutely.
And this is my number. I hope you give me a call.
Okay.
Do you kind of like work out of this area?
I work in the city, all over the city.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm like right around here.
Okay, so, right around Armour Square.
Yeah.
Okay. Bridgeport.
Yeah, and there's a coffee shop right over there. I'd love to buy a coffee.
Sure, absolutely. Jeff.
So yeah.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
All right.
I'll see you again.
All right.
Sometime, like soon, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you have a deadline for this?
No, and so what you'll see on my YouTube channel is all sorts of conversations with all sorts of different kinds of people. Muslims are in there,
awesome.
You know.
Awesome.
So I'd love to hear what you think about it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Take care.
All right.